think we can do it? Are you sure? Because we're not, being pushy. Yeah.
I mean, I'll just leave it.
Poor thing. Do you think she'll call in and be ready?
Oh, yeah, she'll call us if she's gonna come in, but at this point, dead air for like the next half hour anyway, so if you want to take it, feel free to take it.
Okay, and at 6:57, it's a wrap, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Usually 3 minutes before.
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, I guess we're back live.
Okay.
This is just I'm pinching myself, ladies and gentlemen, pinching myself.
Wow.
This is so amazing. We're here at CCTV. Welcome to the Storrow Drive Nighthawk show. It reminds me of the game shows, right? We used to watch when we were sick from school as kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Price is Right.
Sure. Family Feud.
Price is Right. They would record like 5 shows in a day.
Oh.
That's what we're doing. You're the next contestant.
Mm.
Alan Crockett is here.
Yes.
Al Crockett, the one and only Al Crockett, well-known scenester from the Boston, Mass. In the Boston, Mass scene. I mean, this guy knows everybody. People say, "Hey, I know that guy. Hey, I've seen that guy." He's notorious for something. I mean, you've done it all. You played the Rat. Did you play We played Bun Ratties.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
Yep. We got invited by Daryl Shepard and Tim Katz.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
Boy, they regretted that when we were on stage, man. I remember we were interesting.
Yeah, we were different.
Pretty sure my guitar was pretty out of tune, and I didn't mind playing making mistakes on stage. We ran through the set.
It wasn't that bad.
I'd love to. If anybody has a copy of it out there, I bet it was great.
I was good.
I remember that. I don't want to name names, but some of the members of a Caius, were they doing a Caius tribute band?
Oh yeah.
So I think that's who we were opening up for.
For Caius, yeah.
It was for Caius?
Well, I think, as far as I could tell, it looked and sounded just like Caius.
There you go. So that's probably what I was told. It's like a famous band.
Yeah. Frank Kozik just passed away.
Yes.
Recently. It's very sad. Caius was on his record label, right? It was on They were on Man's Ruin.
Tell the audience. Tell Cambridge.
Yeah. It was a great artist.
Frank Kozik, rest in peace, 61.
Yeah. Awesome posters.
Too young. Yes.
He did artwork for Queens of the Stone Age and
tons of Nirvana, tons of bands.
Melvins, the Houdini album.
John Spencer, Blues Explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, and all kinds of posters. Yeah. Dinosaur Jr., Beastie Boys, all that stuff. Great artist. And he did all these, he would have these, Disney characters doing, bizarro things and Flintstones characters. I remember there was a mural in at the old what's that place? Emo's in Austin, Texas. There was this mural that had the Flintstones, but it was all alternate universe type stuff.
Nice. Hey, maybe slide over a little bit. See
well, I can't. Yeah, but the mic is over here.
Well, just I don't know. Bring it. You can move it over here.
Oh.
I just figured there's a lot of people are gonna think I brought you in on a board or something.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, I'm an Insta guest,
Yeah.
It's just kind of do this. When I die, I get permission to just put my body on a board with a little electric appliance that just kind of makes my hand do this.
Wow.
What do you think? Yeah. I used to wear the full-on suit. I used to do the full-on suit.
Mm-hmm.
And you must know this joke, I think, but I had the matching suit, shirt, tie, what have you, and somebody would go, "Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, whose funeral are you going to?" And I'd say, "Yours." Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, old joke.
Yeah, you've had that jacket for a long time. I remember that pinstripe jacket.
I have 20 suits. I have 20 suits similar.
Uh-huh.
So this is it's not the same jacket I've had.
Uh-huh.
We've shot Ambush at Junction Rock videos. Again, Alan Crockett's my guest. My name is Austin Rutledge. Welcome to the Storrow Drive Nighthawk show.
Hey.
It's a beautiful evening in Cambridge here. We're in a good mood. It's like a springtime situation. We want to
Yeah.
show outside.
Yeah,
you
people
know.
walking by.
People having a good time. There's someone on a bike there with a little child. You gotta love that.
Yeah.
I was telling my friend as we were coming here, and since you're an expert on Boston, because you've lived in Boston as long as anybody I know, welcome to Central Square, the city where they invented jaywalking. What do you think? Probably true.
Maybe. I mean, it's definitely an activity that I've participated in many times here. So, but I'm not endorsing anything illegal or unsafe.
No.
Please cross the street safely.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just be careful out there.
Make sure you wear pants.
Yes.
Is that a story you want to touch on? I heard something about.
What, the story when I walked home without any pants on? No, I
Sure.
don't want to talk about that.
No?
No.
Okay. That's all right.
That never happened. Mom. I think my mom's watching, so.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, man, things we did in our 20s. I think a lot of people give you a little bit of grace for some of the pranks you might have played in your 20s, right?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to think offhand. We had a keg party at my house in Alston when I was in my 20s. We had many keg parties.
Yeah,
I don't even know how many, 10 maybe. And remember what happened at one of the last ones?
Maybe, but I think I might not want to remember.
Well, somebody stole the keg.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, it's good to kind of, that doesn't happen every day.
I mean, I don't know.
But the party was just getting started. It was a nice, nice probably night, and we had the keg in the basement, and we were.
Didn't we found the keg later in Ringer Park?
Apparently,
Yeah.
we don't. But yeah, we don't have to name names.
Yeah.
But some of my party goers in an Alston party, some of my party goers took it upon themselves to confiscate the keg and exit out a ballast. What do you call them? Like a
Bulkhead?
bulkhead. Thank you. So they escaped through the bulkhead with my keg and the tap. Lost the tap.
Yeah, don't you have to pay for that?
$30.
That's a lot of money.
These ladies out here, they're like birds with a feather. I want to wave to them. I guess they already walked by.
Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah, it just goes to show, Alston, if you live there long enough, something
Great will happen. Yeah.
up is going to happen,
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
We had some good parties, though.
Yeah, some of them were okay. Yeah.
That's where I met Matt Lee Mountain.
At your party?
Yeah, he came to my party in Alston.
On Linden Street?
Correct. Remember that basement?
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, dude, no one's playing right now. You mind if I play drums?" I was like, "Do it." Or maybe bass. I think he was playing bass instead.
Yeah, he's a good bass player.
He played for like half an hour. All the girls were like, "Oh, look at that guy. He's still a hottie." Giving a shout out to Matt Lee Mountain,
Matt Lee.
living in New York City, doing DJing, has his
yes.
own record store.
Really?
He has his own record store now. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go there.
Right? I wish I knew the name offhand. Matt Lee, we're thinking of you. Also, who else do we give a shout out to? John Kay, for sure.
Yeah, John Kay, living out in California.
L.A.
Yeah.
He's doing really well, man. He looks really good. He's got a beautiful wife and two beautiful children. He's kind of daddy now, so he doesn't he can't play in bands like he used to. Yeah, but he's doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy for him.
Shout out to John Kay.
Hey.
We can name some more. Who else do we want to give shout out? Rachel Kerner.
Rachel, wherever you are.
Rachel, founding member of Ambush at Junction Rock.
Yeah.
BU student. I got to meet through Jeremy Parker, I believe, and
Oh, speaking of shout outs, hi Jeremy Parker.
correct. Yeah, thinking he's Deej.
Hope he's doing good.
Yeah, but all the Alston crew there from BU, as you can imagine, BU students at the time had a lot of, Alston's right there, So,
Well, yeah.
so a lot of the artists, Mary Timoney, Avery Beard, Kendall Mead, Joan Wasser, who played with the Dam Builders.
Oh, really?
They all lived in a house.
Did she go to BU?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
to the best of my knowledge.
Cool.
And so yeah, Alston. Yeah. But more people to give shout outs to. How about Jim Seary? To this day, he's booking the Plowing Stars.
I think he still cooks the brunch there.
He still works there and cooks and books.
Yeah, it's a fine Cambridge establishment.
He booked us at the
Stars.
Kirkland Cafe in like the late 90s.
Another fine Cambridge place. Yeah, Kirkland Cafe.
Are they still open?
No.
Nah.
It's some restaurant.
Yeah. We had one of our best shows there. Remember that?
It was pretty good.
That was a really good show.
I thought it was pretty good.
All my friends were there from the UK. James,
Oh, right. There was that band Done Lying Down.
well, they didn't play, but they were there. And
They were there, yeah.
so Glenn was there and James Sherry. James Sherry like runs his own record label and does promotions. He knows everybody in London. And he's in a band out there, Desperate Measures, NZ.
Oh.
And he plays gigs all the time. Shout out to James Sherry.
Hey.
If I did Zooms, we'd have you on. But I don't do Zooms. I don't like podcasting much. I
You
kind of
don't
like...
like to Zoom? You don't like to do the Zoom
No,
thing?
no, I just don't. I like the in-person shows, you know, because then I can reach out and be like, "What's wrong with you? I'm trying to tell you something," you know.
Right.
I don't know. I suppose you could do good Zoom shows too, and maybe that's the future of a lot of things. I mean, God knows we all had to do some of that already. You probably work from home, for what I know.
Yeah, from an undisclosed location. But, yeah, I had to do work by myself a lot. It was lonely. So,
That-
but, yeah, I'm glad that I can work someplace where I can,
Yeah, you can be like, you know, kick me or whatever.
yeah, do all kinds of,
All right, all right.
yeah. Sorry.
I was pleased to find out that Anna's Taqueria, I thought that the Alston location was the only Anna's Taqueria. And there's one in Brookline, there's one in Longwood. They're all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
my favorite restaurant in Boston.
They're doing really well. Yeah, the one on Harvard Square has a roof deck and everything.
And you can make your own burrito, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you say, they ask you what you want, and then they put shredded-
Oh, yeah, but you don't
Anna's
actually...
Taqueria.
You don't actually roll it up yourself. I couldn't do that.
No, they got a glass screen there.
Right, yeah.
Right. But you tell the nice
Oh,
people
yeah,
that
you
work
can,
there.
You can have it your way there.
Yeah. Yeah, you say extra beans, you know. Some of that, but none of that, you know. Yeah. Oh man, those burritos are good. You know, I was showing somebody the other day, I got one. I was like, here, hold this. And they're like, oh my God.
Yeah, they're heavy.
It's a good sign of something good there. And you just cut them in half, man. And enjoy it. You know, as my tastes evolve, I feel like sometimes it's good to have something hearty. You know, give me the meat, or meat off the bone. I'm still pretty much a vegetarian, with the exception of chicken. So what's going on over there? Is that show wrapped over there? I think they
No,
may.
I think they're still doing it.
Are they still going? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Cambridge Community TV gang. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Austin Rutledge. This is my special guest, Al Crockett.
Hey.
He's a musician, filmmaker. Let's just remind people that you have a new movie coming out. It's a short movie. It's a rom-com. And the title is
This is Peeps.
Liz's, Liz', Peeps. Peeps.
Yeah, it could be coming to a film festival someplace close to where you are if you're close to West Newton Cinema. Or someplace like that.
Maybe the Brattle, maybe...
Yeah, Brattle has, they have like a version of an open mic night there at the Brattle. Not at the Brattle, at
I saw that.
at the Coolidge.
They do.
Yeah.
It's what's incredible. I don't have anything that short, but anything under 10 minutes or under, they're willing to screen it. You just bring it in and they'll show it.
I think so.
That's pretty wild, man. That's a pretty amazing opportunity.
We should go there one night and take it over.
I should probably cater my stuff to that, but I just kind of make my own things, and most of my stuff, like the 16 episode series I'm finishing now, the International Ghost Police. I still haven't trademarked the name yet, but that used to be the Ghost Cop movie. 16 episodes. people are gonna like it because I've gone shorter. I'm shortening my stuff up. So like 17 minutes, 18 minutes. Most of the episodes are of what you would say digestible quantities. This is my dance music. I called my friend to remind him to play me some of this. This is just a sample here. I was like, make sure it's 6:47. You call the station.
I was like, where's that music coming from? I was like,
You know who it is?
who is it?
It's the host of the 5:30 show, wondering where we are. We have some bonus time going, gang, which is incredible. Did you want to stick a gum?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Any other shout outs you can do? Take a moment to.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, shout out to everybody over at Shays who might still be watching on the television, getting ready for the Celtics game tonight.
At 7:30
It's do or die tonight. So
in Philly.
I know they can do it though. Let's go.
Yeah.
They can do it.
They seem to enjoy during the last playoff run. They seem to enjoy kind of playing that cat and mouse game a little bit with other. I remember last year.
Yeah. So, hello everybody to there. Hello to my mom. All the people out there who are watching. It's great to be here on the Storrow Drive Nighthawk show. And I was here to plug my movies. I got Liz's Peeps. I have Linnea's Brain, which is a documentary about Linnea Herzog, who's coincidentally right over there in the other studio, recording a radio interview. And what else do I have? I have Greg versus the Rack Tom.
Yes.
Which is a 1 minute
1 minute
piece that I did with my friend Greg Porter.
1 minute piece.
Shout out to Greg.
I give you a shout out to be able to make a movie that short.
Oh, cheers. I mean, it was kind of, it was basically written in the editing, So in that respect, I guess it is kind of like Star Wars, but other than that, it's not really like Star Wars. But yeah, it's 1 minute. It's about Greg wants to do a drum solo, and he's doing really good. He's having a great drum solo. It's amazing. But then at the very end, the rack tom is out of tune, and it gets in the way. So he has to confront the rack tom and figure out how to get it to not sound like crap.
Just get a drum key, right?
Well, you would think so you have to watch the movie. I don't want to spoil it. So, but yeah, it's I think it's like 66 seconds long. So.
Wowee.
Yeah, so that'll be available soon on Vimeo. You can watch it for free there. Go to Vimeo and look up Al Crockett. It's me and
ALCROCKETT.
That's right. Yeah, you can see the trailer for Linnea's Brain. You can see the trailer for Liz's Peeps, and pretty soon you'll be able to see both Greg versus the Rack Tom and Linnea's Brain for free on Vimeo. Or next month, I think. Yeah, in June.
Well, don't make them free yet, because you're still
June.
shopping. You're still shopping. The new one, the Liz's Peeps, is probably going to get.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, that we may make people pay for that. We'll see.
I mean, I just want to remind people when you make movies, festivals and things, they love to have stuff debut. So you can't necessarily say, "Oh, I'm going to release it," and then 6 months later, they're not as excited about it as opposed to a worldwide debut of a movie.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
So you're holding on tight to those last two, with the hopes that they have that, which I feel confident in thinking that you will. Your prayers will be answered.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah,
and I'd love to come down to Coolidge Corner.
Yeah, we should do a thing at Coolidge Corner.
I'll have to look into my my stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't think I have hardly anything that's 10 minutes or less. Oh, look, there's Linnea. It looks like she's all done. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey.
Yeah, really. What's the shortest thing that you have? 12 minutes.
I did make 2 trailers about a minute and a half, but that was because somebody, how do I say, they said the only way I can show your trails is if they're a minute and a half. So I was like, gee whiz, I'm gonna have to do that, and I did it, and I was actually okay. You know, I survived. But most of my stuff, I like to keep it on the longer end, you know, of the spectrum.
That's good. Yeah, it's for people with long attention spans.
You know, if I put someone gracefully to sleep during the playback of one of my movies, I'm happy. But at the same time, then usually I have something, you know, striking happen. You know,
Right, to jolt.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but somebody recently said that she says, "I like your stuff. It makes you want more."
Oh, that's good.
Like she wants to see more.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good response.
Yes.
I think.
And I want to thank you for acting. You and Evilise were nice enough to be in a movie I
that's
filmed many years ago. That was like a year. It was almost like taking a year off. Almost. I was working part time, so I was not working full time.
Didn't we play like bad characters or something? Weren't we like were we gangsters or something?
We had a fight scene, but that was a big movie called Svetlana.
Yeah.
And the movie I'm working on now is 45 hours of footage, and
I think
that's
right.
incredible.
We did that fight scene.
The Svetlana movie was like 80 hours of footage all summer, for 6 months or a year. Colleen was nice enough. Colleen Frayne, thank you,
Hey, Colleen.
She was nice enough to film the Svetlana saga, and I don't know if I'll ever make that movie. It was just too. I had like 50 people in it. I'll make it someday, but it's like, it's almost like, you know, the International Ghost Police was enough for me to buy. What's going on, dude? Hey, peace out. That guy loves John Lennon. Yeah. Look, he's got the he's doing the hand. He's got the hand job. Yeah.
This place is great. This is great here at CCTV in Cambridge.
That's right. What was nice too is I'm encouraging guests to bring their bathing suits next time we play.
Oh.
Next time, yeah.
Oh.
Because it's not exactly, you know. I mean, I'm naturally just cold all the time. Ooh, turn the heat up. Turn the heat up.
Right.
You know, but I can sense by just looking at you that you're all kind of
That would rather be in my bathing suit.
I didn't say that, but who knows? Maybe you want to walk around in your PJs. I mean, I don't know. It's Cambridge, right?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, so we got about 2 minutes left. So
Hey.
please, if there's anybody on the must shout out list, let's see. We got Madley Mountain, we got John Kay,
Yeah.
Evilise Estrada,
Yeah.
so many more, right? Any friends at Shays?
Oh yeah. Everybody there. Dave, Sean,
Greg Porter, maybe?
Greg Porter, Richard Bouchard. Abby Taylor, Greg Porter.
There you go.
Who'll play music with.
Abby's got a sister, too.
Yeah, Sister Emily.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rick Webb, for crying out loud, Rick Webb.
Rick Webb, who's
Making it in the world.
That's right.
I wish I was him.
I know. He's got a good thing. I think he went and saw like this Sisters of Mercy recently, like the other day.
We also want to just give a in memoriam to the great Mike Gill, movie maker Mike Gill, musician as well. You knew him 10 times better than I did.
Yeah.
It was about a year ago he passed away.
Yeah.
And he was,
guy.
I mean, he was going to make the Billy Rowain documentary.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll get made somehow.
Can somebody please message me who's taking the reins on the Billy Rowain documentary, which is titled Road to Rowain? Because if nobody's going to pick up the footage to make a movie out of it, and I'm sure somebody will, but Mike Gill was going to do it, and he unfortunately passed away last spring, roughly a year ago, and so I'd thrown my hat in the ring, man. You know, I'll do it for free. So, Austin Rutledge is the name. Storrow Drive Nighthawk is the show. Alan Crockett is the guest.
Hello.
Cambridge is the city. We love you.